Here at Humane Society Yukon, the shelter is overflowing with dogs waiting to be adopted, and staff say the lack of pet-friendly rentals isn't helping.
A lot of people come in wanting to adopt, and then they go to check with their landlord, and then they can't adopt because the landlord says no. So we do have and we do have animals surrendered on a fairly regular basis because they have to move and they can't take the animal because they're renting and their landlord says no.
It's a story that plays out across Canada. In PEI, One Humane Society has been advocating for a federal ban on no pet clauses in rental agreements. Hardy says that's something she would support.
I know it's tricky for landlords. I know there are, a lot of cases where animals do a fair bit of damage. But I don't think, people having to give up their animals to be able to live is fair either.
Can you spin? Spin? Can you spin? Aw.
For people like Valerie Ducharme, giving up her Australian Shepherd, Moo, wasn't an option.
I would never see my life without him. So no, I could not have surrendered my dog under any circumstances, and I would have probably lived out of my tent if it came to that.
Ducharme says she searched for months, responded to dozens and dozens of listings, and finally found a unit with just days to go before her lease was up. She says she too would support regulations to prevent no pet clauses.
That would be awesome. I feel like Yukon is the place to have dogs. It is like the dream place to own dogs, 1 dog, 2 dogs, and it's really hard when most rentals don't allow dogs when it's the place to have them.
CBC reached out to the Yukon Residential Landlord Association but was not able to arrange an interview by deadline. Caitrin Pilkington, CBC News, Whitehorse.